Hello, this is Todd, and today we got something special. We are going to do a drive-through and walking tour of the Gettysburg Battlefield in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. So, never been here before, and we're just going to walk through and see what we can see and hopefully share it all with you. So, thank you for joining. Let's get on our walk. We are driving north on Reynolds Avenue. The view is to the east with Seminary Ridge. Just past the wood line is where the Lutheran Theological Seminary is located. The battle at McPherson Farm was a key early engagement on July 1, 1863, during the first day of the Battle of Gettysburg. The farm was owned by Edward McPherson, a Pennsylvania congressman. It lay between McPherson's Ridge and Seminary Ridge, two key terrain features. The farm buildings and surrounding fields were in the path of the Confederate advance and saw fighting throughout the day. McPherson Farm marked the first major clash at Gettysburg and set the stage for the larger battle. The Iron Brigade's actions at the farm became legendary. The death of General John Reynolds was a major loss for the Union, but his leadership helped hold crucial ground until reinforcements arrived. The Union retreat allowed them to regroup and take strong defensive positions on the heights south of Gettysburg, which ultimately contributed to their victory in the overall battle. Around mid-morning July 1, 1863, part of Brigadier General Joseph R. Davis's brigade entered the railroad cut, thinking it would provide good cover for an attack on Union positions to the east. The Confederates became trapped in the cut, however, the steep walls making it difficult to maneuver or escape. Union troops, specifically the 6th Wisconsin Infantry of the Iron Brigade, flanked the cut and attacked from both ends. Union soldiers poured fire into the trench from above, while others closed in on either side, effectively trapping and forcing the surrender of hundreds of Confederates. The Eternal Light Peace Memorial is one of the most iconic monuments at the Gettysburg National Military Park. It stands as a powerful symbol of national reconciliation after the Civil War and represents a rare, formal expression of unity between North and South. Located on Oak Hill, north of the town of Gettysburg, it overlooks the battlefield where some of the fiercest fighting occurred on July 1st, 1863, the first day of the battle. The memorial commemorates peace and unity between the Union and Confederate States. It was built to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg in 1938, where over 1,800 Civil War veterans attended the dedication. Well, the tour's not quite what I would thought it would be. Going through just doing the car tour. It's kind of difficult because I'm with a buddy of mine and it's trying to coordinate where to stop and where not to stop, and can't really hear the narration on the for the tour itself through the cell phone. So you're going to get a lot of, rolling hills and picket fences. I'm going to try to go back through and narrate a little bit about what you're seeing. Right now we're at the Peace Memorial, which is this right behind me. It's under construction, so you can't really get around the entire thing. But there are a few cannons here, which I actually love. Wish I could fire a couple of them. At 1:00 p.m. on July 1st, 1863, Major General Robert E. Rhodes and his Confederates attacked from the hill where the Eternal Light Monument is located, threatening the Union forces on McPherson and Oak Ridges. The engagement lasted until 3:30 p.m. when the entire Union line from here to McPherson Ridge fell back to Cemetery Hill. Due east, as the monument faces, you look out upon a large open field. This is where the last Confederate assault of the battle took place. It was known as Pickett's Charge and occurred on July 3, 1863. General Lee believed the Union center on Cemetery Ridge was vulnerable after 2 days of fighting. He ordered Longstreet to coordinate a massive frontal assault against Union Major General George G. Meade's position, utilizing Major General George Pickett's division, units from Major General Isaac Trimble and Brigadier General J. Johnston Pettigrew, totaling about 12,000 to 15,000 Confederate soldiers, and march across nearly a mile of open ground. Lee's Confederate defeat at Pickett's charge marked the end of the Battle of Gettysburg and a turning point in the Civil War. On July 2, 1863, Little Round Top was undefended until Union Chief Engineer Brigadier General Governor K. Warren realized the danger. He quickly sent reinforcements from the Union 5th Corps, notably Colonel Strong Vincent's brigade and the 20th Maine Infantry, commanded by Colonel Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain. Confederate units from Hood's division, especially the 15th Alabama, attempted to outflank and seize Little Round Top. The 20th Maine held the extreme left flank of the Union Army. After withstanding multiple assaults, running low on ammunition, Chamberlain ordered a bayonet charge that successfully repelled the Confederates. This action likely saved the Union left and prevented the Confederate Army from rolling up the entire line. Devil's Den and Little Round Top formed part of the Union's defensive fishhook line. Losing Little Round Top could have allowed Confederate forces to sweep behind the Union Army. Instead, the successful defense helped secure the Union line and contributed to their eventual victory in the battle.